Oh, hey guys, Kiger here, and today we're going to talk about this silly thing with the seal boss. So, this morning there was a statement put out that says that greeting summoners issue with the giant statue Noah not using skills when entering seal with certain monsters. That is not true. I will show you what's actually happening. This issue will be resolved soon with a patch. We will warn you with a separate notice when it will be applied. Sorry for inconveniences. Now, people found out that Lauren, the light cowgirl, was stopping the boss from using its abilities. Now, is that a bug, which is an unintended thing going into the match, or is there an actual in-game reason this is happening and just not happy with it? Let's check it out. Now, if we check any boss, raid or otherwise, almost every single one of them is going to have down here boss weakness. So if we take a look, it says bosses are immune to most CC effects, including skill cooldown up, skill deceleration, block harmful effects, but blind and provoke applies. So every boss has a similar thing, but all the bosses have different things they can be affected by. For example, this one right here says blind and provoke, whereas the dragon Naraka says only provoke works on him. So that's already a difference. As we see, all the bosses have different things that work on them. Same with the ruptures. Seal, if we take a look at his boss weakness, which is broken armor, immune to all harmful effects, excluding damage related effects and taking increased damage from damage over time effects. He gains immunity, which means he cannot gain attack. He can't get attack down, defense down, things like that. Things that affect his actual stats. But what's interesting is that doesn't affect skill deceleration, which let's check out what's actually happening. So Lauren, like Cowgirl, her main thing is her passive right here, Chaser. If basic attack hits, 10% chance to increase cooldown by 3 seconds. Her other one is when attacking with a skill, 50% chance to increase cooldown by 3 seconds. So while she won't apply the defense down with the passive, because it says it increases the skill cooldown and applies defense down, the immunity stops him from getting the defense down, whereas the skill deceleration is applying and working normally. So with one Lauren with, I believe it was 190 attack speed and level 10 attack speed up with Water Kina, you're able to just solo it without it ever taking an action. With less stats than that, or easier stats to obtain, 165 speed with 2 Laurens just on your team, you get what I showed you at the beginning of the thing where he cannot do his skills. Every once in a while he'll use a basic attack, which he just goes boom and does a little bit of damage. But you'll see as you do this that he will move his arm as though a skill is off cooldown or about to be off cooldown, and then Lauren stops it from happening. Now, there are other characters that do skill deceleration. One very interesting one is our really new terrible tornado, which also does skill deceleration. The issue being, Lauren is able to do it off of her basics as well, which allows you to be in this loop of it happening over and over and over again. So this is not a bug, but I'm kind of torn. I think it does make it too easy, but I also think that there needs to be some room for players to come up with interesting things within the toolbox. The creators are the god when it comes to the game, right? This isn't anything like the actual exploit that we had recently with people getting extra entries, not using their tickets and getting extra rewards. Everyone that completes Seal always get the same rewards. This is just making it easier. And I think in ease of access, ease of use, and this is within the confines of what the game is. No one's cheating anything. There's no like actual bug that like because of some coding issue, if you bring in this character he doesn't do a skill. You're actually using the character skills as they're meant to be used. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this. Should it be fixed? Tell me what you think. Till next time, guys.